Are we live? Ah,
And hello and welcome to our 500 followers celebration stream. Thank you everyone for joining us. I'm so excited today. This is awesome. Welcome everyone. Hello, Siobhan. First in the chat for a change. It was not James. Hello, Eli. Then it was James, which is cool. And Delian, hello. Hello, Chris. ECC Books, Chris, E. Christopher Clark is one of the authors who kindly donated one of, or actually two of his books for us to raffle off today. So, give him your appreciation. We'll be pointing you in the direction of some links. Hello, Cayetan. Let's see who else we got. We got Charmy City. We got Emily. How many people are streaming in the special events category? And the first thing it showed was a mass transmission of a mass in some church in Poland. Says Kayata. Neat. And hello, Crow Noyami, who is lurking, which is awesome. At least a waiting screen. Yeah. All right. So, we don't really have a format planned for today. We thought we'd hang out with you guys for a couple hours. We had some requests for singing. We had some requests for, we figured this is a good opportunity to tell you about what's going on over the course of the next month or so. It'll kind of replace our State of the Multiverse broadcast on Thursday. It's a very busy week, so honestly, we could use to kind of kill two birds with one stone. But this is a good opportunity to tell you about stuff going on, so that's great. I will start the first raffle here right away to make sure that everybody gets a chance to get in. Now, this is a raffle for our followers, which means that you must be a follower to win. Right? Subscribers get extra tickets, so all fun and games and stuff. All right, and what shall we start with? Well, I see Chris in the chat, so why don't we start with one of Chris's books? We'll start with Piano of Death. Right, so let's see here. I've got some of the promo material, well, a couple links that Chris sent me here, and I will post them in the chat. Yes, here we go. He has a website, so we could check that out. Let's see here. I will have to switch probably to the imagine sprint screen for that, because it's going to show it on Aaron's side of the thing, because I could capture a window. Well, I guess I can.
Okay.
That's okay? Okay.
That's fine.
All right, so here's the link. Chris is, of course, an Anvilite. He's got a really neat world, Anvil world, that you should definitely check out. Here's the description. The Piano of Death. She struggles with regret and secrets. Forced to relive her past, can she rewrite her future? Veronica Silver's life feels like an endless list of what-ifs. Pregnant at 16, her strict father shoved her into a loveless marriage far away from the woman she truly loved. But her conflicted mind is in for a reboot when a piano falls out of the sky and triggers a harrowing journey down memory lane. Reviewing her actions with the help of a mysterious figure strikingly resembling her dad, she finds herself on trial over her fateful decisions. But as she relives each scene with fresh eyes, she may trigger a chain reaction that could threaten her beloved daughter and uproot their entire family tree. Can Veronica rise above a lifetime of mistakes and forge a bright new world? The Piano of Death is the first book in the captivating Stains of Time family saga series. If you like diverse characters, deep emotional drama, and a touch of magical realism, then you'll love E. Christopher Clark's brain-bending tale. So it's available in a variety of formats. If you don't win it, you should definitely check it out, because it's not like it's hugely expensive or anything. And yeah, it looks really great. So Chris is like dashing around. So sorry if not immediately responsive, but so happy to be here to help celebrate. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for contributing your books. Closed captions are not working. Yes. Do you want the closed captions to work? The problem with the closed captions is I can enable them on my end, and then you will see what I say, but you will not see what Aaron says. Right. Aaron can, could enable his Google Meet closed captions, but you might not be able to see them properly.
Yeah.
All right, hello DM Stretch. Thank you for the raid. Varangian's at the gates. Hello, Draco's Wizard. Quick bar the gates, says Siobhan. Hello, and thank you very much for the raid. Speaking of DM Stretch, I guess that one of the first things we should talk about... Oh, and then Kahuta is here. Aloha, Varangian's at the gates. That's awesome. And Daz is in the house. Hello, Daz. Make sure you guys get in on the raffle. You must be a follower of the channel to win. Subscribers get extra tickets. We're going to be running raffles about once every half hour. Over the course of the stream, we're scheduled for 2 hours. So, yeah. And thank you for joining us. Hey, it's AP. I love that it says, hey, it's AP, by the way. How you doing? All right. Yay. Caught one of our streams. This is cool. I hope you had a good stream there, Stretch. Yeah, Cayetana says, as you want. I said because you asked yesterday to say if they're not working. Yeah, I think today we're going to have to fly without, which is unfortunate because we don't have something that will close caption us both. And it would
Yeah.
be shit to miss half the conversation, right? So, I don't, I apologize. I could run it. I can run it on my end, but it won't be running on Aaron's. I will do that though. I guess that's fair. Stream closed captioner. Chances are I'll talk more than he does anyway. I usually do.
Yeah. I'm tired, so
All right, so now we have the closed captioner running. There we go. All right. So, speaking of DM Stretch and Kahuna the Elder, you guys voted for it with your channel points. It's finally happening, guys. We are doing the Adventurers Forge World Building Challenge this Saturday. So that's the 29th. It will directly follow the World Anvil community stream that day. So approximately noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 7 p.m. UTC. And it'll end where it ends. And what we're doing is DM Stretch, Kahuna the Elder, RPG Dinosaur Bob, Aaron, and myself will be joining forces to create an adventure and the world around it live on stream with your direction while you watch. That is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be so much fun. And so looking forward to it. And if you guys want to start us off, you can vote. Oh, we don't want to see the responses. That's all right. um, Shoot, I don't have the right link here at the moment. Oh wait a minute. No, I put that in my other channel, so I'll do that. Okay. Um, where did I put it? That would be in my channel because it's on the announcements. As soon as it appears, because Discord is slow today. Yeah, there we go. Here's the link. I will copy the link and I will post the link in the chat. You can help us to vote for our starting points before we get there. Things like how much agency do the characters have? What is the general timbre and mood? What kind of technology level are we starting with? Um, you know, sort of genre pointers, right? All those things. Splash ads will be forthcoming. I just need Aaron's Hero Forge. Aaron, would you spot that to him while we're.
oh yeah, okay, I'll fix that up while we're sitting here.
Yeah, you bet. No coffee? What do you mean no coffee? Who has no coffee? How dare you? I have coffee. See? Coffee. All right, really hope I can make it Saturday, says AP. Sounds like a lot of fun. It's going to be a blast. We already had fun this morning just like working on the form. It was pretty cool. I cannot wait for this. It's going to be epic. It's going to be here on this channel because after installing OBS Live, ironically, Aaron and I have the most stable internet and streaming programs. um uh Either Dinosaur Bob or Kahuna, probably Dinosaur Bob, will be hosting our co-created world. Kahuna will be the master of ceremonies. Aaron and Stretch will be there to create all the monsters and baddies and cool stats that you want, right? And I don't know. I guess I'm gonna look decorative. No, I mean, I'm actually I'm going to, I will all put our world building talents together, and you can put us to the test, right? And it'll be fun to see what we can come up with on the fly. So that is going to be great. Uh-oh, Stretch, sing something. Okay. Oh, boom arm is almost to the point of snapping right where it goes into the clamp. Duct tape and wire. I've done it. Okay, sing something. Do you have a request, or do you want me to sing one of the songs that I wrote? Because I actually dusted off my guitar, and I mean that literally. I dusted off my guitar. It was dusty. It's been a while since I played it. And I will play something for you original, if you would like. I moonlight as a folk singer, and I write stuff about, um, other works of, fandom and fantasy in general and stuff like that. Yeah, that's true. Bob's platform is as stable, but his neighborhood is noisier. So, yeah. With no comment from Draco's Wizard, I'm going to just sing something I wrote. So, nah, new boom arm? Okay, that works too. Oh, James requested something earlier and I missed it in the chat. I will scroll back and find it. He probably requested Wellerman again. That's my guess. Push ups and sit ups. Tap dancing, as I mentioned yesterday. Mm hmm. All right. Game of Thrones theme, but instead of dung, you have to use Lapin for the notes. Let me think about that. How do I do that? Um, Sing a dragon song. Okay. All right, we can do that. But first, yeah, I guess I'll do. James was first, so let's see here. Lappin, la la lappin, la la lappin, la la lappin, la la lappin, 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 la la lappin, la la lappin, la la lappin, la la lappin, lappin, lappin. Good enough? Laura has to head off to adult responsibilities, but have a fantastic stream. Well, thank you, Laura, for joining us. Laura also donated a couple of her books today. We're going to be raffling off one of those next, right? So make sure you get in on the raffles, guys. And thank you, Laura. You're amazing, and I really appreciate it. And thank you for coming to celebrate with us. It's going to be fun. So, yay! And hello, Barbarossa's here. And Draco's Wizard, by the way, I didn't say hi yet, so hi. Okay. So, Siobhan has a request. She knows my music. So, first I'm going to make sure my guitar is actually sort of, I tuned it, but I didn't have time to tune it as much as I. So, okay, yeah, sounds fine. So, long ago, we had hopes and dreams. Long ago, things were what they seemed. The tears we cry reflect our endless pain. Long ago, with sun instead of rain. Those times are long past, sweet dreams are gone. Those times are long past, sing a dragon song, sing a dragon song. You and I are of two different worlds, yet our lives are filled with dark perils. Share with me the danger that I live in a time when love's all we can give. Those times are long past, sweet dreams are gone. times are long past. Sing a dragon song. Sing a dragon song. We're so young, and yet we are so old. We have seen horrors yet untold. We both know that death will guide our way. Yet we hope that there'll be light someday. Those times are long past, sweet dreams are gone. Those times are long past, sing a dragon song. Sing a dragon song. Sing a dragon song. Sing a dragon's song. Sable needs to do an online concert now, sea shanties. Yeah, like I said, dusting off the guitar, right? But yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I used to do a lot of traveling around with festivals, and I would sing at, pagan festivals and SCA events and Renaissance fairs and that type of stuff. So I have not a huge, I'm not Alexander James Adams or anything, but I've got a couple albums of folk music out there that they're on Bandcamp, they're a thing. So every now and then I write stuff. Thank you. Thanks, guys. All right, so what else do we have going on? We had other requests, didn't we? We had. Oh, I was supposed to tap dance. I can't tap dance. We're not tap dancing today. I have no idea how to tap dance. So I could be like,
James is throwing money on stage.
throwing bits at us, I hear. Tied up on my chair. Thank you so much. Yay! Oh, and thank you for the subscription there, Stretch. Much
Yeah, thanks,
appreciated.
Stretch.
Woot! 9 months. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. You and Eli duet. I would like to do that. Eli has a really pretty soprano, and I've got kind of I think it's a nice alto, right? And I think if we did some harmonies, that would really sound cool. And we have a very similar style of singer-songwriter type music. I would love to duet with Eli. That would be really cool. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hail hydrate. It's weird looking at your face when you're
You had me
performing, though.
muted, by the way.
That screwed me up at first, so no one said it had to be good. Okay, well then I did it. So there you go. Ah, you guys are a lot of fun. That's great. Oh, hey, thanks, Daz. Yay, Daz threw us 100 bits. Thank you so much. I'm sure by the time the end of the month rolls around, James has thrown us 100 bits too, honestly. All right,
You
sit
have me
back
on
in my
mute.
chair. Oh, see
I
this shirt?
can't
My
hear
friend
you.
got me this. It says, I'm mostly peace, love, and light, and a little bit of go fuck yourself. I was like, apt. Uh-oh, what's this? We got a hype train incoming. Whoa, cool, guys. You on guitar and her on the ukulele. Thank you, Sadrian, and thanks, guys. Oh, that's great. Woot. What was that banner? A hype train is when, I guess in a very short period of time, when a lot of people in the chat contribute bits and subscriptions and whatnot. And then there's like, if they reach the achievement.
Obviously, Sable can't.
We don't hear you, honey, you're muted there.
No, I'm not muted.
You're not
They
muted?
hear me.
Oh, aha! I pulled up, sorry. Sorry about that, baby. I pulled out my earphone. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, holy cow, guys. Oh, awesome. Charmy City subscribed. Thank you so much. Shattered Fox subscribed. 10 months. Awesome. Oh, and Shattered Fox had a raid. Oh, thank you. Yay. Be the difference indeed, guys. Welcome. James is like, hype train 1 bit. I need a job first. Yeah, I think, you know what? Nobody's obligated, guys, honestly. We just appreciate your support. It's totally cool. I want to duet too, but I'm an alto tenor. We'll figure it out. I can be a mezzo soprano. And you on ukulele and me on guitar. Yes.
Sable.
Yes. Hello? Whoa. This hype train is like exploding. Holy crap, guys. Woot! Macaro contributed 100 bits. Bob contributed 100 bits. We got a bunch of bits from Ryan. Does nobody hear me?
You have me muted.
I have you muted. Oh. Say something again?
I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm muted. Oh, okay. Is that better? I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Can you hear me now? You can't hear
I'm
me.
lagging, I think.
I hear a whole bunch of dingies. Holy cow, guys. Apparently I hear him, but he doesn't hear me. Oh, wow, look at this, guys. 100 bits from Shy Fox. We got 25 from Barbarossa. We got a whole bunch of bits from Satrium. We got 50 bits from Eli. Okay, they can hear both of us, but you can't hear me. I was muted on the Google.
I can't hear you.
Shit. Huh. Can still hear, but video is frozen. It's true. The hype train broke the stream, guys. Thank you very much for all of that. You guys are awesome. Look at this. This is great. We've got, oh wow, you guys are so cool. Wow. Oh, Laria contributed a bunch of bits. Macaro, I think I went over that. We've got, let's see here. We got 100 bits from Bob. Holy cow, it's just pouring in, guys. 30 bits from Laria. 30 bits from Masadi's. You guys are amazing. Yeah, Aaron can't hear me. Yeah. So, a lot of lag on the stream. Yeah, that's probably because of the hype train, which is awesome. 100 bits from Eli. You guys are amazing.
He's sitting right there. Somehow my words won't come out.
I hear something from Aaron. That was weird. My microphone just turned itself off for a moment. Okay, I'm going to kill the Discord in case that's the problem. Holy cow, look at this. You guys are insane. Level 2 hype train. More bits from James, from Satrium, from Laria, from Author Goddess. Aaron gifted a sub. Thank you, dear.
I can hear you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess it must have overwhelmed my system there or something for a minute, or yours, with all the reaction in the stream. That's so cool. All these, people throwing bits and subs. It's hype train happening. Hype train. You guys are amazing. 20 bits from Masadi's. Oh, Siobhan's gifting subs. Thank you. Awesome. She gifted a sub to Macaro. Well, that's awesome. That works out cool. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. I'm afraid to do anything because I don't want to break the stream anymore. Stream cannot handle the hype.
Satrium gifted one to Katoifoi.
Oh, awesome, Satrium. Thank you. You guys are so great. Thank you so much for all. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for all the support, guys. You guys are just so cool. You are delayed there. I'm sure we are. I'm sure we really are now. Yeah. I might put a break screen up here in a moment just to let the stream catch up for a minute. So, Bob, you had this problem on Saturday. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yeah. Not that this is a problem. Not a problem. This is good. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are so cool. I think maybe it finally caught up, eh?
I think so. We got a level 3 hype train.
That is awesome, guys. Train wrecked. Train wrecked. That's right. You guys are so cool. Thank you so much. Yay. Oh, thanks there, Satrium. That's amazing. If the stream is lagging, are you sure it can handle Saturday? Yes, I have a bunch of windows open right now. I had my Discord open. Yeah, it's okay. It's going to be okay. And I didn't get a chance to reboot because I had to run out to the store before I started. So, thanks, guys. You're amazing. Thank you so much for the hype train. You guys are so cool. We really appreciate the support. You're awesome. Oh, no, Moon, that sucks. Bob says, and still going. Wow, you guys are awesome. Okay, I'm trying not to break anything. So, yeah. Cool. Rewrite 4 pages of letters. Blah. Time check. 9:41 p.m. UK time at the time of writing this message. It says 1:42 on my clock, so I think we must actually be. Well, you might have as much as a minute's lag here. I'm not going to have the closed captioning running either on Saturday, right? That's another thing that tends to take up a lot of space. So, a lot of memory. Oh, Daz is throwing more hype. Thank you, Daz. Yay.
Just a little bit more for the end there. Thanks, Dad.
You guys are awesome. Wow.
We just went down
I see that.
and we're back up.
And we're back up. When we're back, it tells me it's reconnecting. So I hope it's like reconnected. Okay, reconnection successful. Good stuff. Wow. The internet blinked. Indeed it did. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Now that the hype train is over and you guys are awesome, I'm going to put up a break timer for just a moment to give the to Twitch a chance to catch up. I have to run for a bio anyway. We'll be right back. All right, so turning the sound back on, and we are back. Okay, who in the chat is really Wreck-It Ralph? Says Daz. Yeah, I know it's bizarre. Is Q here? Wouldn't be surprised. Fustora, the internet. Yes. Well, that was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you very much for that. That's really awesome. How are we doing on the first raffle, anyway?
Anybody getting in on the raffle?
Should be pretty close to end time. Yeah, we got like 40 seconds here, guys. Last chance to get in on the first raffle. Oh, thanks, AP, for coming, and we'll see you later. Thanks for joining us. Oh, there we go. All right. The raffle is done. So our first winner of our first raffle is
Dun, dun, dun.
Dazzlecat.
Hey, it's AP.
Yay! So congratulations, Daz. You have won a copy of Piano of Death by E. Christopher Clark. Message me directly on Discord or on Twitch, and I will make sure that you get your copy. There's a promo code I have to give you and a website. So that's awesome. And let me know what I'm very curious because I have difficulty telling, and I don't know if Chris is still in the chat or not, but I have trouble telling what genre his book might be. It sounds like sort of a magical realism kind of urban fantasy deal. Portal fantasy, maybe. So, what are you doing? There we go. Yeah, they're not back yet. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to start the second raffle. Oh, I opened the wrong thing. God damn it. Okay, sorry. Hold on a second. The stream might completely work. You know what? We're going to do it this way. No. Can I close window on this? Fuck. Close window. There we go. Haha. Okay. I've got the Streamlabs thing still next to the OBS. Close the window. I don't want to update anything. Go away.
I have no raffle yet.
Nope, we're going to start a second raffle here. I've got to shut down this thing that started itself up. Well, okay, actually I'm an idiot and I clicked on the wrong thing. So now it's starting up. But the problem with this... Okay, did it finally go away?
Hello, Nat.
Hello, Nat.
Charming?
Good to see you. Yeah, hold on, guys.
Hello, Apparatus.
All right, we're going to start the second raffle. For fuck's sakes, shut off. Goodbye. Close. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now then. All right, so like I said, you're going to message me. I have to clear that out before I can do the next raffle, so we're going to do that. Now for the next raffle, we're doing The Songweaver's Vow by Laura V.A.B. So that will be our next raffle here. Oh, and I shut down the Discord when I needed it, of course. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I accidentally opened Streamlabs and Discord.
That was foolish.
I know. I know. Okay, so we have links. So we're going to copy the link and we're going to put it in the chat over here. This is The Songweaver's Vow. And we're going to take a look at that here. And hopefully we don't break everything again. Yeah, okay, says my bitrate is good, so it should be fine. Yes, she tells Greek legends to entertain Norse gods until one of her stories leads to murder. Now she's alone in hostile Asgard and Ragnarok is coming. Sounds awesome, actually. More detail here. When Euthalia's father trades her to Viking raiders, her best hope is to be made a wife instead of a slave. She gets her wish, sort of, when she is sacrificed as a bride to a god. Her inhuman husband seems kind, but he visits only in the dark of night and will not allow her to look upon him. Shades of Eros and Psyche, cool. By day, Euthalia becomes known as a storyteller, spinning ancient Greek tales to entertain Asgard's gods and monsters. And now we have a Scheherazade thing too, neat. When one of her stories precipitates a god's murder and horrific retribution, Euthalia discovers there is a monster in her bed as well. Alone in a hostile Asgard, Euthalia must ally with a spiteful goddess to sway Odin himself before bloody tragedy opens Ragnarok, the prophesized end of the world. Awesome. I want to read that now in a big way. That is cool. Yeah, and of course, we're also going to send you to Laura's website. Which you can find right here. Yeah, Author Goddess, that sounds like your shtick. Now I'm running over course. Okay. All right, so the next raffle is started, and what are we doing in the meantime, gang? Do you want us to talk more about stuff we got coming up? Yes, the next big thing coming up, by the way, I'll talk while people make up their minds about stuff, is that, yes, let's see. Okay, so we have, right, the Adventurer's Forge, we've already talked about. Make sure you get in on the voting for what you would like to see. Oh, and I have that in a command, don't I? My vote, cake. I should have made some cake. I didn't make any cake. So there you go. If you want to vote on, where we're starting from for the Adventurer's Forge, you can do that. Summer camp is coming. That is the next major thing that is coming up. Yes, that is absolutely true. After that, summer camp is... Wait, no, hold on. No, there's a couple of major things beforehand if we're going in chronological order. So, the next major thing that's coming up is my Kickstarter for A Few Good Elves. I am still waiting on the cover art, but it should be just about finished. I've just about got my Kickstarter rewards in order. We're going to launch... hopefully June 15th. That's the plan for the launch date. And okay, so stuff that's going to be available in the Kickstarter for your support, right, is previously written Toy Soldier Saga stories, right? There's going to be audio files of reading some of the stories. One of the bigger packages is going to be me reading the whole thing in audio file because I thought about it, and I generally, in previous Kickstarters, when I've done a book, I've also done audio files of me reading, right? And I do like a chapter a month kind of idea, right? Because with all my stream schedule and everything else, but I figured out the book is long enough that if I do that, it will be finished in 2025. So... I mean, it's going to be an option, but it's going to be like, at least $60 to get that, I think, right? Like, that's a thing. Oh, right. How do Daz and Kahuna fit into Toy Soldiers? They spent channel points last night, or people spent channel points to have characters based on them incorporated into the ship's crew of our Toy Soldiers campaign, right? And so they will be... We'll be referring back to them in the game, which happens on Sunday night on our channel at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. UTC, right? And, you know, so you'll see them there. Will you see them in the book? No. First book's already written, guys. Right, so, but yes, that is how they are incorporated, yeah. There's a couple of them who are Marines. It's going to be fun. Moon, if this cheers you up, somebody spent channel points to have you incorporated as a character as well. So, all right. See you later, Stretch. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for your sub and, you know, your support of the channel. And I am really looking forward to working with you on Saturday. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. I'm just making sure I've still got audio on you, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't get a word in edgewise because I'm babbling too much?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to say before I do anything else?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just having fun. I'm working on my map, and
that's cool. Barbarossa asks, Malachi also wants to be a character, Shadow does, and also hello. Hello to you too. Make sure you get in on the raffle. You have to be a follower of the channel to win. There is going to be a raffle every half an hour until the end of the stream. We are currently raffling off Laura VAB's book, The Songweaver's Vow, which looks awesome, and I'm going to read it because it looks great. Yeah. Aaron, work on your Hero Forge, says Bob.
I put it to you in Discord, Bob. I couldn't tell you though because Sable was babbling.
Well, that and the stream borked, and we couldn't get any, like, you couldn't hear me. So, but, okay, good. So, we're good there. Yes. So, yeah, I mean, like, it's still going to be an option, me reading the whole thing, you know, it's not going to be audiobook quality, not yet. Right? But it will, so it's me with every cough and cleared throat and all that stuff, but I will read the whole thing, but it will take like 4 years to do it at once a month. So, but that's what I have time for, guys. So, you know, and I promise you I'll do it, but you know, it will take a while. So just so you're aware. On a smaller package, right, I'll be doing an audio reading of The Queen's Dirk, which is an introductory story, which you can actually read on our World Anvil Toy Soldier site, right, which is, it contains some of the events of the Toy Soldier, of A Few Good Elves, right? There's a Toy Soldier, is that the right one? Yes. Okay. So it contains some of the events. It's one of the battles that takes place in A Few Good Elves, and that section was taken and kind of reworked into a novella kind of deal. So you can read that. It is available to read for free on World Anvil, right? But I will also read it aloud, right? So that is one thing that you can get, right? If I do the reading a chapter a month, I can use theme music. That's true. I might use Sirenscape to back me up on that one. It works pretty well. That's a good idea. I guess so, eh? There, Author Goddess. Author Goddess says I've been ruined for so much Norse-based fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't blame you. I understand. You know, because she writes the Runespell series, which is, of course, Norse-based fantasy that takes place in an urban fantasy modern setting. It's like American Gods meets the Dresden Files. That's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of it. Book 4 coming out pretty soon. Book 4. Book 4. When's Book 4 coming? Enjoy the TV series The Mighty Johnsons, says Siobhan. Shameless promotion from Purple Heart. Excellent. Excellent. My Book of Secrets is coming out the 31st of May. In other words, next week. So check it out. Not much I could do with an ebook, though, says Shadow Malachi. Yeah. But I can also make stuff available in PDF, and A Few Good Elves will be available in trade paperback and hardcover, guys. I always do a hardcover version of my books, so if you want something in hardcover, you can have it, you know, and signed books will be a little higher up on the tier, simply because Okay, in order to send you a book, I have a distributor that can send it to you direct from 3 or 4 different locations around the world, thus saving a lot of money in shipping. If I have to sign it, that's cool, right? But first I have to ship it to me, and then I have to ship it to you, right? So, that's why that's worth a little more on the tier, but both options will be available. Yes, it will be a printed, you can flip through it, it has pages, it smells nice book. Oh yeah, paperback, says Malachi. Yeah, says Shadow. And of course, there will be an ebook available as well. It'll be available in EPUB, Mobi, and PDF, of course. So whatever your favorite ebook platform is, it should be available, right? Author Goddess asks, has anyone seen Jupiter's Legacy? I have not yet, but I intend to. I hear it's not bad. I hear it's pretty good. It's the sequel to Jupiter Ascending, I hear. So, Purple Heart's going to bed. Good night. Thank you for joining me tonight. Yeah, I can also sign stickers to stick in books. That is true. That is true. Good idea. Chris says, finally able to sit down and hang out for a bit. Excited to hear that there will be hardbacks of your next thing. Yep, you bet. There's always hardbacks, right? Because you never know. You might want to keep it, right? You never sell as many of those as you do of the paperbacks, but you do sell some because some people really want something that they're going to put on a shelf and keep. My opinion about the publishing industry these days is that ebooks have basically replaced the pocket paperback, right? It's, pocket paperbacks are so expensive to print now, it's really hard to get them at a reasonable price. So if you're going to pay that much money anyway, you might as well get a trade paperback, which is bigger and nicer and usually has a better binding and will hold together longer, right? So people who are looking for, just a cheap few bucks for a book to see if they like it, and maybe they'll never read it again, and that's cool, right? Then they tend to go for ebooks, and that's just the current market. That's the way it is. So, and that's fine, right? We adapt. I miss pocketbooks because you could read them easier in the bathtub, but yeah, I believe in paperback supremacy, says Charmy City. Author Goddess says, book smell is a combo of rotting wood pulp and mold. Too much science. But it smells good anyway. I like the smell. Shired Fox says, oh, sequel to Jupiter Ascending? I'm so in. Yes, so tell us more about Jupiter's Legacy there, Author Goddess. Right? Lauria says, I have a problem with most book covers. They sound so similar, I don't know if they're good or not. You know what? That's understandable. What I tend to do, right, is I'll pick up a book at the library, or I'll pick it up at, an ebook sale, right, and I'll read it, and, at least I've contributed something with the ebook, and then if I think I'm going to read it again, I'll invest and buy a good quality paperback or hardcover of it, because, then I'll want it around, right? I want hard coffee for books, says Siobhan. I so like the feel and smell. Yeah, you bet. Chris says, I don't have hardbacks of mine yet, but I've got plans. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Author Goddess about Jupiter's Legacy. Oh, different thing. Okay, I was thinking something else. Author Goddess says, it's a superhero series on Netflix. That's Jupiter's Legacy. Someone described it as Power Rangers for grown-ups. I have seen that, actually, and it's pretty meta. It's cool. Chris says, Laura's book sounds great. Wondering if it would be uncouth for me as a person who donated a book to the raffle to put my name in for one of the other raffles. Absolutely not. That would be totally fine.
Oh, that's totally
Please.
fine, man.
Yes, absolutely. Please do. Of course you may. You bet. Yeah, it still does sound interesting. I agree. Yeah, it's like what happens when the Power Rangers grow up, you know? Dad says, since I want to get the serial novella route, I'm thinking of going ebook, or to go the serial novella route, I'm thinking of going ebook, paperback with black and white images and maps to start each chapter, and then maybe a thicker cover with color chapter arts. Oh, yeah, if you're going ebook, that's fine. Color printing is fucking expensive. But putting images in an ebook for formatting is really hard, right? That's something you're going to want to pay somebody for who knows better than you, and it's not cheap, right? But you can do that, and they can do some beautiful work. There were images inserted for title plates between the separated parts in my Weird West book, and that was done by Katja van Loon, and they did a great job. So, you know, it wasn't cheap, but it was worth every dime. I'll be budgeting for that in my Kickstarter. Yeah. Yeah, superhero tights and mythological reference. You have my attention, says Author Goddess. Yep. Yeah, sort of like graphic novel stages. Yeah, that makes sense. There's also a new thing coming out called Vella, which is specifically, it's a thing designed by Amazon that's specifically a subscription-based serial format. You may want to look into that. It starts in the US before, unfortunately, us Canadians get to use it. Fuck you, Amazon. But, check it out, because it sounds great. I probably will use it. Cayatan says, I can't understand people who use laugh reaction on Facebook and write anti-COVID stuff in comments under articles about people who suffered and lost someone from COVID. Yeah, that's what you call being an asshole, and doing that in my stream or anywhere else that is my space online will get you banned. Goodbye. Because that is really insensitive and rude. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we've talked about the Kickstarter coming up. There should be something for everybody. They're doing something new with Kickstarter that wasn't available a couple years ago when I did my last Kickstarter, and that's something called add-ons, right? So they're little things that you can get in addition to your whatever your support level is for a couple more bucks, generally, right? And you can add it on to whatever. I haven't made up my mind yet, but I might make the different stories add-ons because then you can get them in addition to, right? But I'm not sure. And I've got a $1 level if you just want to throw me a buck, right? Like, because why not? Swag. Could do swag. Could do swag. Is swag something that interests people? Toy Soldier Saga swag? Demands keychains and stickers. It could be done. Okay. Okay, I'll have to think about that because the problem with swag is that the shipping will get you. Stickers are pretty cheap to ship, though. Bookmarks, stickers, keychains. There will be bookmarks. That much I know I can do. So, that will be a thing. Yeah, hashtag 90s kids, says Author Goddess. Yes, stickers. I know I had a sticker book, too. Yeah, here you go. Personal story stuff you only get on stuff like this, right? So my first sticker book was, I didn't have a sticker collection and I hadn't developed one yet, and everybody was doing the sticker thing. And then a boy in my class who had a crush on me gave me a sticker book. Unfortunately, I later found out he stole it from someone else. So I had to give all the stickers back that I had not yet, like, traded, and then some extra because it was only fair, right? But, just one of those things. But then I had a sticker collection because after that I collected stickers. So, yeah. I'm not sure if Sapling has gotten her books yet. No, Sapling has not, and you have to remind me of these things. I was going to say, guys, remind me in chat, like in my Discord. Send me a personal message because, as you know, I've been very busy and I've been a little overwhelmed, right? Okay, so yes, Kickstarter we've talked about, right? The publication of the book will be in September. Right? You might be able to get the ebooks a little earlier. I'll try. I'm not making any promises. The hardcovers and the paperbacks will almost certainly have to wait for September. Next thing that's coming up after that is Writer's Conduit. So Writer's Conduit is it's an online, all on Twitch, writers conference that a few of us are organizing. Author Goddess is one of the people on the planning committee for that. We've been working on laying out panels. We're almost done. We're having a meeting about it tomorrow. And then soon after that, and probably in the next few days, a questionnaire will come out for those of you who signed up to ask if you want to be on any other panels that you didn't sign up for. And then after that, we're going to do the schedule, which Shy Red Fox is in charge of. And, you know, she's going to have some help, obviously, because it's a big, overwhelming task, guys. How this is going to work is when it airs from June 25th, 26th, and 27th is for the time period that we have programming, which we promise is a total of at least 24 hours over the course of the 3 days. It'll probably be something like 16 hours on Saturday with 4 hours each on Friday and Sunday, but we may expand it depending on what our final panel list looks like. Right, we're going to, with 3 independent streams running at the same time, so there's always something for you to do, plus a chill room somewhere and, you know, somebody else who's doing writing sprints, sprint lobby, right? And we'll have these various things, right? Maybe even a social room, right, separately from the chill room. I don't know, probably the same thing, but so we'll start at whatever time we're starting, right? We'll raid into other streams that are also hosting, because it will be a bunch of different writers all over Twitch. We'll have a schedule posted so that you can plan and go to the channel you want to go to. Information about what's coming up next will be given in each stream that you're in, right? So we're going to try to keep everybody informed. There will be dedicated chat moderators. And in general, the person who is hosting the whatever panel or presentation it is on their stream will not be part of the panel. They will be the panel moderator as is described in a conference, which means it's their job to keep the discussion going, right? We're going to have Janet from World Anvil. She's going to be doing a presentation on World Anvil for writers, right? We're going to have Tale Foundry. He's going to be doing a fun thing where you get to take your worst work. Some of us who are more like out there and kind of known as writers a bit are going to share with you our crappiest work. And so it will help you to kind of, the idea is that every first draft is garbage, right? Every first draft is garbage. We're going to show you our garbage first drafts and our early writing attempts so that you can see that even if you think I'm never going to be good enough, yeah, you will, because these are all people who have put stuff out there, right? And successfully published, but, you know, we started with crap. So we're going to share our crap. It's going to be fun. How does this look, folks? Okay. Still need to apply shadows. All right, let's have a look. Bob is making the logo thingy for our world building event, our Adventurers Forge event on Saturday. I like it. I like that a lot. That is really cool. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's pretty wicked. Awesome. I would share my crap, but it's in Polish, says Kajetan. Yeah. Yeah, see, the problem with Hero Forge is that it doesn't let you have a prosthetic leg, a single prosthetic leg. We tried. So instead, he did a prosthetic arm. So.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that. That's so cool. I'm going to fire that up over here so I can look at all the details. I just love, actually, okay, Bob asked us this morning when we're doing our planning session in Kahuna Stream, he's like, so you guys happen to have, like, figurines of yourself from Hero Forge for, you know, doing streaming or whatever? And we're all like, yes. Because we're all that kind of nerd, right? Yeah. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah. Rowan says, I've arrived. Go me. Just went and got a truckload of shit. Awesome. Truckload of shit for your garden and your farm. It's excellent. Hero Forge made him like the $6 million man from back in the day. That's hilarious. Hi, Ashes of Authority. Good to see you. Thank you for the congratulations. Ashes says, congrats on 500, Sable. Been lurking lately due to work, but I'm still around. Sable, of course, probably being Sable and Eric, but I love Kahuna's expression. I know he's like, ah! Yeah, that's great. Good work, Bob. It's almost exactly 1 month to Conduit. Yes. Yes, that's true. Coming up imminently. It's going to be a lot of fun. The event is free. It will be available on Twitch. You can just tune in whenever you like, and it's, there's the schedule will be posted soon. We are almost finished, guys. It's really close. So making Paul unload the truck, good idea, Rowan. It's great. Okay, so the next major thing coming up after that is, of course, summer camp. And with summer camp, we will have the second incarnation of the Tourney of Tales for Game of Tones. Right? I will be doing exclusively summer camp articles for my word count. There's going to be no novel writing involved for me, right? Because otherwise, I will not be able to do both things, and I'm not missing summer camp. So, yay, summer tourney camp. Yay, Leopard for life, says James. Yeah, awesome. So there we go. We're going to have a new system for those of you who are streaming Game of Tones during that time. And in the next few days, the sign-up form should finally be out. We just want to make sure everything's in order on the website and on the forum first, because thanks to Satrium, we now have an automatic counting system. We're going to have to use it simultaneously with our manual counting system that we've been doing so far this time to test it and make sure it works so that it's ready to go. But if that works out, it's going to be fully automated by November. This means this is going to be a little extra work for you streamers this time, because you're going to have to there's some new stuff you have to do where you have to go to the website, redeem stuff at the website, right? And take screenshots and report those on the forum, right? So it's a bit of a bigger pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie, right? But you'll help us to test the system, and then we'll be ready to go for November, right? Couple of rule changes. One, in order to be a minor house, you must have 2 people who have agreed to follow you and say that they are your bannermen, right? And the reason why is because, in my opinion, if you're a minor house of 1, that's vanity. You just want to have a cool device, and that's fine. But house leaders need to be leaders. We want you to be leaders in the community. So if you got 2 people to follow you, that's a movement, because that's 3 people. And yeah, and there's some great stuff coming out already. People are already composing their devices, and Rabbit Candy Void worked very hard to get to affiliates so that he could stream for Game of Tones. He's also trying to start a minor house, so there's something that you should know, right? Oh, yes, and Satrium says, honestly, the only change for streamers, instead of clearing your reward queue, you will have to click a button on a website. Yeah, that's once we get the whole system done, but in the meantime, first they're going to have to take screenshots of their rewards before they go redeem them on the website. Right? So it's an extra step for them. And believe me, minor details can be confusing when you're trying to organize a large number of people. So we really kind of have to put together an instruction thing about how to do it, right? So Darth is handling that. It'll be done soon. Right. Yeah, once we get to November, easy peasy. It's going to be so much easier in the long run, guys. It's going to be great. Yes, the other thing is for at least this upcoming tourney, Danny is going to be having surgery that is going to require bed rest. So she was not available to lead House Apis. So we have had, at least for now, an elevation of House Kitsune, led by Shy Red Fox. She will be, and I'll put that in there by the way, she will be taking the place of the sixth minor house, or major house rather, and so that we can continue the tourney as we have been. So, yeah. And then what else do we have coming up? I think that about covers it for Game of Tomes. Oh yes, I posted the website already, so check it out there. Moonflower is working on. They're very firm about this is the temporary theme. They have bigger plans for the design of the website, but I think it looks fine. It's great. We have James moving over his fan fiction, which is awesome, right? And of course, Darth has been working on updating some of the rules information and changes in the course of the text that has been moved over so far to help me out because I've been a little overwhelmed. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's going to be a good time, as always.
I think I'm gonna log off here, babe.
Yeah, getting tired.
Yeah, I'm getting too tired.
Yeah, I guess I've been kind of babbling. I mean, thanks, James. James says Sable can hear James cheer about the next tourney of Tales on his guard duty. Sable replies, "Concentrate on your duty, James." Yeah. Chan is like, "And I am the herald of words. I share people's articles." Yes, he does. He's been doing a great job of sharing people's articles far and wide. So, yes, okay, honey, that's totally fine. If you're out, then I will see you later. And
See you later, folks.
I'm like way behind on the raffles here, aren't I?
Yep.
Oh no, I just did it again. Okay. Okay.
All right, talk to y'all later.
Yeah, there may be another borkage, guys. The problem is, Streamlabs does my raffles, and the Streamlab icon is down there, so I think the window is open. All right, picking the winner. And that's RPG Dinosaur Bob. Gets a copy of a Songweaver's Vow, or The Songweaver's Vow by Laura VAB, which sounds awesome, so you're going to have to let me know how it is. Congratulations, Bob. That's amazing. Okay. Does Bob know he won? Yay, he knows he won. Okay, awesome. All right, we have to move along here because I'm missing some of the raffles because I lost track of time. Okay. I think we're going to do Shy's next. Amy Winters Voss, aka Shy Red Fox, has donated a copy of Rise the Liminal Chronicles. Definitely get in on the raffle, guys. You must be a follower to win. Subscribers get extra tickets, and it's awesome, gang. I've read it, it's amazing. So definitely get in on it. I have promo material to share. Let's do that. I have to scroll back a bit. All right, so here is Shy's website. And we have a trailer. Cool. going to put all three of these links in the chat because I don't know which one is the one I want to look at. But I want to show you the book trailer. All right, I think that's the one I want. So let's check it out, shall we? Awesome. Absolutely awesome, Shy. That's a great trailer. I guess I might as well shut that off because Aaron left. And I don't need this active anymore. There'll be another link soon. Guess we can look at that for a while. Yeah, really evocative, I agree. YouTube worked the stream slightly. Yeah, well. It's a beautiful theme song. Gorgeous. All right, so that is the current raffle going on. I may have to like end it early, so because we are running way over time here, guys. I had this booked for 2 hours, but I want to get in the... Maybe what I'll do is after Shy's raffle is run, I will keep the other two raffles from Laura and from Chris, right, for our World Builders round table on the Adventurer's Forge. What do you guys think? Or are you like, no, I want it today, run them all in 10 minutes? It's up to you. It's up to you. I promised I have 2 more books to give away from Chris and from Laura, and I have, well, 1 each, right? And I have a package of short stories and novellas to give out as well, right? That was what I was planning on doing today, but I could wait until the World Builders, the Adventurer's Forge World Building Roundtable on Saturday. So that is totally up to you. Shy, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful trailer. I'm happy to share it. It's really cool. I find it weird you have great reception during game nights, but for streaming it works more, says Daz. To be fair, I am absolutely testing it to the limit today. I have put everything on that could possibly be a problem. I had Discord going, I had I have a million windows going. I didn't get a chance to reboot the computer. I had Sirenscape going. I had the stream closed captioner going, right? That's probably contributing a lot, right? I have Google Meet going, I'm totally trying to break it to see what the break limit is. Now I think I know. Plus this theme for these streams tends to have more, it's got more elements to it. It takes up more memory to run because it's really animated and the graphics are big. So that probably contributes. So, yeah. I think saving for later makes sense. Okay. All right. So the rest of the raffles will be done on Saturday. Don't forget that our start time is going to be noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UTC. Basically, whenever the World Anvil community stream ends that day, we're going up, right? So that's the plan. Earlier in the chat, I shared a link to a costume challenge entry about a costume made from flesh. Do I want to show this on the, celebration stream? I suppose I swore, so maybe. But it is not, this isn't a showcase day, right? So I suppose we can take a look at it briefly. Have a look anyway. I'm not going to read it out though. Not today. Huh, that's creepy as hell. I love it. Songs. Ooh. Living flesh fashion. Somebody spent too much time playing Zemitzi in World of Darkness. That is awesome. Yeah, 8 p.m. UK time there. James, thanks very much. Yep, absolutely. All right. You? Yeah, you was right. That is creepy as hell. Yeah, I think that's it for announcements. There's a lot coming up in a very short period of time, right? So, I hope I haven't missed anything. If you guys have any questions, let me know, right? Because this is a good time. What? No way, says Sharon. Yeah, I can shut up. I'm capable. You guys want to hear some more music? I can do that. Oh, I did have one more thing to talk about. I'm struggling with my challenge article, says Shadow. I'm not doing mine. I don't have time. I have too many other things going on. Clearly you can see. Zemitzi aren't that scary. Yeah, they are. The moment I saw it, I knew I had to share it. It's cool. Yeah, that's a showcase someone else. That's a pretty original idea. I like it. It's great. Yes, the last piece of announcement going on is stuff coming up for us and the channel, right? Which I almost neglected. First of all, we're introducing a new Patreon tier. And we introduced it first to our existing subscribers, and we're going to make it available to everybody else here in a moment. I'm just waiting for my page to load. Oh, nice. Thank you. Somebody else increased their pledge. Thank you very much, guys. 30 patrons. It sounds like we have somebody new. I'm not going to look at it, though, because it often shows your actual name, right? I learned that, like, the hard way. So I'm not going to show it, but thank you to whoever our new patron is. I don't know who you are yet, but I will find out. All right, so our new tier is Top Gallantman, we call it. We have a tier where you get RPG, access to RPG content. This is in Canadian dollars, right? So this is actually $5 US for the Able Seaman, which is where you get access to our RPG material, right? And for $7 US, or $9.50 Canadian, right? In addition to that, once a month you get Aaron to do something custom for you, right? So you can request. It's not like a whole planet, so I limited it. I said creature, character, spell, item, or class, right? He will create it for you at your request within our game worlds. Geared to whatever system you want as long as he's familiar with it, right? So that is the new tier. It's available for a couple bucks. Right, so sorry, I was just reading the chat there for a moment. So yeah, that's a new option. And like for a couple bucks more, you can tell Aaron to design shit for you, which I think is fun. Right, we're gonna get into doing more RPG content. We're gonna work on designing one-shots on an ongoing basis in our worlds because it's fun. We had a lot of fun doing it. I'm still not quite finished the one-shot that we designed for the challenge, but I will finish it. It was a lot of fun, and when it's done, which will of course generate its own additional RPG based content, then we're going to write another one, right? And we're going to keep doing that on an ongoing basis. But only the one we wrote so far, Airts and Anchors, will be available to the public. Everything else is patrons only, right? So just kind of give you a sample of what kind of stuff you might expect, right? And of course that was a public challenge, so yeah. Satrium says I might not be able to do mine as well. Yeah, well, yeah. Right. Music is always good, he says. Dad says Sable music. Okay. James said, I said I was going to DM you. I left it in your Discord in general as it wasn't private. Okay, I'll have a look at that because it sounds like you want me to know before I'm done the stream. Yes, Discord. I know I can do /commands. You've now told me that about 18 times. I don't care. Oh! Shirred Fox did something cool in her challenge entry. Commands ideas. Ah. Good ideas. I do have two worlds, though, that are major worlds that I do, which is why I have separate commands for both of them, but they do exist. You can find Toy Soldier here. The Toy Soldier Saga is there. And Weird West is here. So yeah. Okay, and the other thing to mention that is on the agenda today is that there is going to be subscriber-only content starting on the channel, right? It's not going to be a huge amount of it, right? But there will be some. We wanted to do something that, thank you for your additional support and the fact that you're throwing, actual money at us, and we appreciate that, right? So we're going to do stuff to entertain you in specific, right? One of the things that we thought we might do is run, one-shot games once in a while. I would do regular readings of my stories. You guys would get to tell me what you wanted to hear, whether it's, ongoing readings of books or, unrelated short stories or, stuff that is related to the worlds but isn't part of the books, right? Whatever you want, right? So that is stuff that is going to start to be available next month, and I will basically I'll give you an announcement ahead of time letting you know that it is a subscriber only stream and when it's going to be, and basically, if you show up and you're not a subscriber, you just won't be able to see it. That's how it works when they do those. And like I said, it's only going to be once a month. It's not going to be a huge thing, but it is going to be a thing, right? Just to thank you guys for your additional support. So, you know, and thanks guys so much. I mean, like, as we're winding close to the end of the stream here, we started streaming a little bit more than a year ago, and we started streaming because we're like, well, we gotta bring our role-playing game to the internet because of the pandemic, so what the hell, we might as well stream it. That is how this channel started. I had no idea there would be 500 of you by this time, right? That your support would be so overwhelming. This has become a huge part of my routine and my social life, and you know, just how I relate to the community. Aaron too. Aaron, it's been really good for Aaron, right? I don't know if he's still listening, and I wish he were here to confirm it, but you know, being disabled, Aaron never did get out much since his disability occurred, right? And you know, it can be a bit more challenging for him to spend long periods of time out and about. So he's been more social and more active than I've seen him in a long time, and it's really nice to see, guys, because you know, he's a gregarious person, and that's part of the reason why I love him. So it's really nice to see. So thanks, guys. Some of those would be good if they were across the ASC. Okay, we've seen the suggestion now there, Shy. Could you not dye one of Aaron's legs metal to make it look more like a prosthetic in the art there? I never thought of that. It's true, we could probably make the foot a bit darker, like silver or black. I'm sure Bob wishes that you'd said that a while ago, but oh well. Yes, it could be done. Welp, says Shadow. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Shadows aren't perfect? Okay, we'll check it out. I'll shut down the old one so that it's not too hard on the system, and we'll shut this down because I don't need that right now. What did I miss there, Shadow? Please tell me what I missed, because you had sad face and I don't like it. Game of Thrones brought me here, says James. Yes, we love his streams, says Daz. Rowan says, I am grateful too. COVID let me game with my best friends again on this stream. Okay, yeah, cool. I'll have a look at the meeting as soon as we're done this stream. That looks great, Bob. That is cool. I love it. I will totally run with that. So that'll be all set up for Saturday. Subscriber only streams the Whelp. It's only going to be once a month. And it's just going to be me reading. But I also do live readings for my patrons. I'm just behind on it. And you're a patron, so you're not going to miss out. I mean, that's a thing for the patrons too. That's, you know, so it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, agreed, Siobhan. Right? Siobhan says, I agree, you've been missed, Rowan. Yeah. All right, I think I'm going to sing one more song, and I think that probably brings us to the end of the current raffle. Oh, yeah, we got like 2 minutes before the raffle's done, so. Does anyone who knows me have any requests? If not, I've got a thought. Ah. Charmy City says, congrats on the 500. May your next 500 be as grand. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Charmy. Thank you, everyone. I'm sure, with you guys as the community, I'm sure it will be. You guys are awesome. Kayetan says, to be honest, I was afraid that ASC wouldn't survive after summer camp. I'm happy it turned out otherwise. You know what? The Anvilite community is a great community of people. I won't say that there haven't been disagreements, because there have been within the ASC, right? And, the officers in particular, they've happened, but we work them out, right? And we work them out because we're a good bunch of people who honestly cares about each other and the community and really genuinely wants to do our best for everybody, right? And when you know that everybody else's heart is in the right place, you can trust them, and trusting them makes it easier to go, okay, I don't agree with this person right now, but I get that they see it from a different point of view. Sink the Vengeance. I don't play Sink the Vengeance on my guitar. I have a backing track for that one. And I could do it, but we're going to get copyright struck in the stream. Just saying, because I've had that happen before. Lastborn? Oh, yeah, well, you guys know my music. That's so cool. That's another one that, I require my guitarist, and I mean, I could run them. I could do that. I could play them. So, but let's see. Okay. It's cool that you guys know my music. That's fun. Tell you what, I'll put those links in the chat. How about that? Raid by Moonlight. Yeah. No. I need, like, the backing tracks and the guitarist and the drums and the different guitars, and Raid by Moonlight has actually something like 15 to 20 different vocal tracks at points. The Widow and the Devil. Maybe I could do that. Okay. Let's see here. I will find the links for you to all that, guys. Actually, here, hold on. Let's see. Is Avalon Burning still a command? Probably not, so here we go. I think I had to ditch it out for Game of Tones, but now I can do it again. .bandcamp.com. Lastborn and Raid by Moonlight are both, you can find them both there. Charmy City is talking about, basically it's a rock opera that Cal Ghidorah, my friend, and I did when he was the guitarist and one of the lead songwriters for Gallows Hill, our goth rock band. So this is like 20 years ago, right? We did about half of a rock opera, so it's just a demo album for the first 3 Drizzt Do'Urden books, right? So those are songs all about that. It's called heavy mithril, is what the genre is called, when you are writing metal that is about like filk and fantasy and stuff like that, brain, god damn it, I don't know, you've heard it, right? Blind Guardian, for example, right? Stuff like that, when they did their whole Nightfall album, which is all about the Silmarillion, right? Yeah, so you can find that there. Right? And then I'll find you Sink the Vengeance, and I'll put the link in the chat where you can watch a video on YouTube that I made for it. You can get a copy of this on, it's a bonus track on the Pirates and Pagans album, which you can find here. if you do decide you want it. It's not listed in the standard tracks, but it's a bonus track on an album. So, and here's the link if you want to check that out. Copy. There. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing another original. This is kind of my my theme song, right? If you know, because this is. I think it's suitable because you guys are, you know, like this has been so much bigger and more hopeful, this channel, than I had any right to think it would be. So, this is, it's like the first serious song I ever wrote. But, it's called Catch a Falling Star. Dreams are clouds of mist, a unicorn I ride, but a wisp of cloudy darkness creeps from the other side. Open the doors of time, remember memories of family and friends, but the eye of darkness sees. Catch a falling star tonight, the darkness screams outside. Just keep your dreams a dancing, your soul shall never find. I believe in unicorns, interplanetary flight. But one thing I don't believe in, letting go your life, catch a falling star. A shadow passes over my star in the sky. An evil falcon watches with a knowing eye. The tunnel is a long one, the light is at the end. I know because my friend's been there and back again. Catch a falling star tonight, the darkness screams outside. Just keep your dreams a dancing, your soul shall never find. I believe in unicorns, interplanetary flight. But one thing I don't believe in, letting go your life, catch a falling star. Dreams are clouds of mist, a unicorn I ride. The river's very wide, but the sun's on the other side. Catch a falling star tonight, the darkness screams outside. Just keep your dreams a dancing, your soul she'll never find. I believe in unicorns, interplanetary flight. But one thing I don't believe in, letting go your life, catch a falling star. I believe in unicorns, interplanetary flight. But one thing star. Catch a falling star. Catch a falling star. Catch a falling star. Thanks for all your support, guys. Very emotional moment. You guys are amazing. All right, the raffle is closed. We're going to draw the raffle, and then I think that will be it for today. Can somebody tell me who's on so we know who to raid and support in our community? All right. And the winner of Rise, the Liminal Chronicles is Citrum! Yay! Congratulations, guys. Everyone who won today. That is awesome. Oh, I hear dingies. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the claps and the applause. You guys are awesome. Thanks for saying that's a great song. It's kind of my theme song. I try to... Life can be full of setbacks, right? And I've been in really dark places. But there's always hope. And if you keep pressing on with hope, there is always light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a freight train coming your way. So, just keep on believing, right? Darth and Satoru. Okay. Darth. Closet Forge. We can totally do that. All right, so contact me if you won a raffle, and give me a message on Discord or whisper on Twitch, and I will be happy to see that you get your prize. We will draw the rest of the prizes on Saturday. Don't miss it, guys. As for everything else, Aaron will be back at his usual time tomorrow for Ask an Old GM, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UTC. Oh, thank you for the bits, guys. So y'all ready over here? We are Gala. We are coming. Right? I'll be back on Wednesday, of course, with Diane Writes. Diane Actually Writes will also proceed on Thursday. There is no showcases except if you don't mind, Kayatan, if you want to share that one again so I can read it out on Wednesday, that would be awesome. But there's already 2 showcases in the queue, so I think I just better leave it so I can catch it up, right? So, I mean, that's it. The showcases slots for Wednesday are kind of spoken for. Thursday will be Diane Actually Writes. Friday, Aaron will be back again for Ask an Old GM. And Saturday, The Adventurous Forge. All right. Thank you again, everyone. This was a lot of fun and, really emotional. Thank you for all the hype and the support and the bits and the subscriptions and just being here and taking part and contributing your thoughts. I love you all, and we are going to go see the Closet Forge. Don't forget when you get there to shout, prepare to be boarded, because we are the Sables Privateers.